So it's still day 30. Um my third week back to work. And I will say there was very little anxiety this time going back to work. The last 2 weeks of work, were anxious, but it felt like a normal day back at work finally. So that's a good thing. So I'm pleased for that. I got a decent amount of work done too. Um, so hooray for that. And once work was over, I was looking around the living room and I decided something needed to change. I've been making changes to the house, um, little bits here and there. But there's one thing that I've never been too terribly fond of. I'm gonna turn the light on. Um, and that is uh, trying to get a little bit of the mess out of the way. That is this. This here is the coffee table that we've been using upstairs here. This coffee table actually was meant to go along with our outdoor patio furniture, but there's no room for it outside. So we've been using it up here, and these are just frames. I bought these frames after work for the artwork that I bought at the Tulip Festival. So ignore that. But the table, was here. But now I took my table from downstairs and I brought it up and I put everything on it. And honestly, I think that table looks wonderful there. All the same stuff that was on that table is now over here, and I really think that works. It's much bigger. It's much wider of a table, and it's sturdy. See this thing over here? I can't put my feet on it. I can't put my feet on this table because it wobbles. It wobbles really easily. And I like to put my feet up when I'm sitting on the couch. So yeah, I think this really works. And it's gonna stay there. So I gotta figure, what am I gonna do with this? Well, I just told you that it goes to the outdoor furniture that we have, and these two chairs, I just moved them over here. Uh, this earlier this evening because they were over here. Just like, would this be a better spot for them? And it really isn't. I honestly don't like this set of outdoor furniture. I really, really don't. And the love seat that I have out by the fire pit, you can't see it right now, goes along with these and the table. And since I really don't care for those chairs all that much, I decided I'm going to sell them. Um, I have no idea what Don paid for that outdoor furniture set. But I decided that I was going to post pictures and put them up on Facebook Marketplace. And if I can get these all sold, I no longer have to worry about this coffee table that's kind of flimsy. And I can replace those chairs with like a much smaller, like, bistro set. I don't need chairs that big and wide and they swivel and rock. I don't need all that. I just want something, that I fit in, that's got a small profile, that I could just sit outside and have my morning coffee. That's all I care about. Um, so if I can get rid of all those, that's going to save a whole lot of space out on that deck, and free me up to get a more comfortable um, uh, sofa, outdoor sofa thing for by the fire pit. Um, so yeah, that's kind of exciting to have a nicer looking coffee table over there. Yeah, and to start on the path of having a more comfortable back deck. So those are good things, and I really wasn't sure how long it would be before I would be able to make changes quite like that to actually sell something that Don bought and that Don enjoyed using. Um, but we're doing it. And it doesn't feel all that bad, really. It's a little weird, but it's not so much a bad thing. Because I know that that represents growth and change, and making the place more of mine and the way I want it to be. And that very concept is feeling less scary and more exciting, to be honest. And I think that's a good thing. So day 30, day 30 is shaping up to be a pretty good one. So I'm happy for that. Uh, I'm still riding a high from this weekend and the Tulip Festival and getting to do that and fulfill the last wish that Dawn had to go do something fun and interesting with me and with Thunder wherever she's at. Uh, yeah, so wonderful weekend, a wonderful Monday. Let's keep it up.